Stop dealing with a cracked Pixel 7 Pro screen and replace it yourself. Today, we'll guide you through the process of replacing the screen on your Google Pixel 7 Pro. For this repair, you'll need an anti-clamp, some isopropyl alcohol, an eye opener, a suction handle, iFixit opening picks, tweezers, and a spudger. We also recommend using our fix mat so you can stay organized during your repair, and of course, you'll also need a replacement screen and some display adhesive. One other note. You need to calibrate your fingerprint sensor whenever you replace the screen, as most replacement screens come with a new fingerprint sensor pre-attached. Check out the linked guide in the description for a complete walkthrough of that process. When it's time to do your repair, make sure that you're following the step-by-step guide on iFixit.com. Not only will you find the most up-to-date ways to repair your device, you'll also get to read all the tips and tricks other users have used to make the repair experience as smooth as possible. Before you begin, ensure that your phone's battery is below 25%, reducing the risk of fire in case of damage, and make sure to fully power off your phone and disconnect all cables for safety. The Pixel 7 Pro screen is secured by plastic clips and adhesive that require some prying to separate. Before prying, make sure to note the location of the seams under the screen and bezel. During removal, you only want to insert opening picks carefully under the bezel seam, making sure to leave the display seam intact. To begin disassembly, position the suction cup straddling the USB-C port and lock the anti-clamp by pulling the blue handle forward. Turn the handle 360 degrees clockwise until the cups start to stretch, while making sure the suction cups stay aligned. Heat an eye opener and thread it through the anti-clamp's arms. Fold the eye opener on the bottom edge and wait a minute. Slowly turn the handle of the eye opener and then insert a pick when a gap is created. To prevent damage, try not inserting the pick more than 2.5 millimeters and be cautious around the areas of the screen where the screen cable and spring contacts are located. Slide the opening pick to the bottom right corner, leaving it in place to prevent the adhesive from resealing. Insert a second opening pick at the bottom edge and slice down to the bottom left corner. Leave the second pick in place for now. If the adhesive cools and hardens during this process, simply reheat the screen with an eye opener or heat gun. With a third opening pick, slide under the bottom left corner, sliding along the left edge of the phone to release the plastic clips and cut the adhesive, and then leave it in place in the top left corner. Insert a fourth pick at the top left corner and slice the adhesive along the top edge, leaving the pick in the top right corner. Insert a fifth opening pick sliding along the right edge to release the remaining adhesive and plastic clips. Even though the screen should be free from the case now, do not attempt to remove the display entirely. It's still connected by a flex cable. Lift the right edge of the screen towards the left side like opening a book. Avoid twisting or moving it too far from the frame to prevent damage to the flex cable. The display cable bracket sits tightly and requires some force to release. Insert the point of some tweezers into the opening at the upper end, pushing it inwards and prying up to remove it. Use the spudger to disconnect the display flex cable by prying the connector straight up. The screen should be completely free now. Before applying new display adhesive, you'll want to test your new part. Temporarily connect your screen and power it on to ensure that it works. If everything works as it should, power off your phone, disconnect the display, and continue with reassembly. To reinstall new adhesive to your phone, begin by using your spudger to clean off any remaining adhesive. Then use some isopropyl alcohol and a microfiber cloth or cotton swab to wipe down the edges of the phone to remove any residue. Before applying the new adhesive, lay it next to the frame to find its proper orientation. Use the pull tab on the top of the adhesive to remove the clear backing, and then lay the adhesive onto the frame, starting with the bottom edge, making small corrections as you go. Using a spudger or your fingers, press firmly along the perimeter of the adhesive so that it adheres to the frame. Go ahead and remove the main liner from the adhesive, but don't remove the smaller liner just yet. Align and reconnect the display, ensuring that it sits securely, and then reinstall the display cable bracket. Now remove the remaining adhesive liners and flip the display over onto the frame. Gently press down along the perimeter of the screen to secure it. Next, apply tape to the perimeter of your rear glass and place coins or similarly thick objects along the edges. Make sure they're as thick or thicker than the camera bar, and then stack multiple books or other heavy objects on your phone for 30 minutes or longer. As a reminder, you'll need to calibrate your fingerprint sensor whenever you replace the screen. We'll link to a guide in the description below. Great job! You've successfully repaired your Google Pixel 7 Pro. Let us know how your repair went in the comments.